Hello everyone, welcome back to our Mudbox 2017 tutorial series. We've been working on this base sculpt of this head for a little bit. We finished the sculpt in the last lesson. Now we're going to go ahead and start working on actually painting the texture for this guy. So I'm going to go over to my object list here. Make sure my base head here is selected. I'm going to go over to my layers. I'm going to go to my tab here where it says sculpt here. I'm going to switch that over to paint. Add in a new one here. This one's going to be called base skin color. Now, how big I want this map to be? 4K might be a little bit big. Let's drop this down to 2K. Okay, and it is a diffuse map. Target is good. I like that. We're going to hit OK. Take a minute for Mudbox to create it for me. Okay, there we go. I'm going to go to Edit and deselect, or not delete selected, deselect all. There we go. Alright, so now we're good to go. Alright, so first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go over to my paint tool, go over to paintbrush, and what color do I want? I want to take my stamp off. I want it to be a skin color, which Mudbox creates something that's fairly close to a skin color, but not quite. So I'm going to go to my skin color here, and let's try to find something that's kind of over in this range. Kind of like maybe something like this. Okay. Be a little lighter. Something like that. Okay. Then I'm going to go down to the end here. I'm going to go flood paint layer. Okay. There we go. So now it's all been flooded. It's base skin color. Okay. Now I'm going to go and create myself another layer. I'm just going to stack on top of it. This one's going to be called color. Let's go with, let's see here, skin tone color. Okay. Alright, so what we're going to do, we're going to start with the first color. And again, like I said before, I'm using a mouse, so if you're using a tablet, this will go a lot better for you. Since I'm dealing with a mouse, I don't have touch sensitivity, so it's going to be a little bit different for me. But that being said, there's three main colors that are used usually for coloring a face, and they're kind of, since the skin color is so variant and blotchy, that you kind of have them like subtly mixed underneath the skin tones. So the first color I'm going to address is red, and that helps identify where blood flows from. So let's go ahead and switch this over to this color in here, and I'm going to maybe bring it just a little bit. Yeah, I think that might be okay. Yeah, we'll stay with that for now. Okay. For strength, since I'm dealing with a mouse, like I said, I'm going to bring this down to 5. It may be higher for you or lower. Okay. And what I'm going to do is I want to make my brush size a little smaller. The areas where there's going to be blood flow, those will be in the cheek area here. So I'm going to go ahead and just paint in. Make sure your mirror X is turned on. Paint in some color in here. It may look like you're just putting makeup on this guy, but and essentially you kind of are. But it's going to all blend back into itself eventually, so don't worry about that. So the cheek area is one, and that's okay. You know, I am realizing that there's a speck that's going on. Speck, I mean, like this specular fault, like shine that's going on, and I need to get rid of that. So let's go over to the object list, go to our default material, and where it says specular, let's see if I can just, no. Oh yeah, I did. Okay. Sorry, I just didn't see an immediate update. There we go. If you go to black, I'll get rid of the specular for now. Okay. Just clicking in, just adding some color in here. And it comes around the side here and goes underneath the chin as well. So I'm just going to start to lead it into under the neck region here. Okay. And feather it in over in here. Okay, and there's a lot in the nostril region, so we're going to use the beak of the nose, not the bridge here along the side though. So we're going to add some in here. Add some in there. Along the bottom down here. Okay, and then along the ridge here a little bit. Okay. Just a little bit more. Mud box is bogging on me. It's not liking all of this. Okay, so I'm going to add some along the, there's a lot above the eye and just a little bit below the eye. So we're going to make it a little heavier up here. Okay. Have this fade off in here a little bit. And then, like I said, it's light below the eye. Okay. Obviously the lips have it, so let's go ahead and take care of the lips too. Make my brush size a little bit smaller. Just start to paint in. Lip region really good. Okay. And then I'm going to add quite a bit in this area over here, right below the lower lip. Kind of just goes down to the chin area. Okay. Next we're going to look at is the ears. Actually, before we go to the ears, let's deal with my computer's lagging quite a bit here. Sorry about that, guys. The eyebrows have some as well. So let's go ahead and just add some of them there. And actually, before we go do the ears, let's go ahead and take care of the brow as well, because it'll kind of crease over into there. So I'm going to just on the wrinkles, add a little bit. Okay. I'll just beat this down into cheek region a little bit. Oops. Okay, let's take care of the ears. On the ridges, you get a whole bunch of it. A lot lot inside the earlobe. Not a whole lot on the inside though, so we're going to stay out of the inside of the ear. Okay. The muscle that goes up behind the ear runs down to the collarbone. That's a good one. We'll go ahead and run. We're going to do a little bit in the Adam's apple area. And then under the chin, there is some we're going to add in there. And some along the collarbone. Blood's thin there, or the skin's thin there. Okay. And around region like so. Okay, and then in the back area here, we do get quite a bit of it. I'm just going to kind of do like big white slashes, and that'll kind of break up the skin texture, so it gives us kind of a mottled kind of look to it. Okay, there should be some right around the base of the neck, right around the crown here. Okay, and then from the top, we're just going to give a couple quick swatches just to break it up a little bit. He's going to have hair eventually painted in here, so don't need to really get too involved in here, but just enough to where the hair isn't covering, where it's a little lighter. Through. Okay, so that takes care of the red area, or the red color. We're almost at 15 minutes, so next lesson we'll go ahead and dive into a secondary color. So thanks for watching. See you guys in the next lesson.